So I guess it should really come as no surprise to see that now that Trisha's views are taking a bit of a nosedive, they've resorted to milking the frenemy situation a little more while they still can. And a lot of people at this point don't seem very interested in hearing what Trisha has to say and don't want to give them the views, understandably.
Nobody asked.
It's also worth noting that they have actually removed the previous videos about Ethan from their channel, which honestly gives me a little bit of hope that maybe they're genuinely sorry for how things played out and that they regret the videos that they posted.
No.
At the end of the day, some of the things that they said in those videos about Ethan were pretty scathing.
She's such a fucking asshole.
So maybe they're sorry, or maybe they're just trying to salvage their reputation with the internet. I mean, let's be honest, the podcast gave Trisha quite a redemption arc, and now that that's been pulled out from under their feet, and they're seeing the consequences of everything, it wouldn't really surprise me if they wanted to try to salvage what they can out of that. So let's get into the first video that Trisha recently posted, titled Enemies Number 1. Obviously an homage to the Frenemies podcast, and right off the bat, Trisha starts the video by saying this.
I lost my job hosting Frenemies.
Trisha, you stepped down. You did not lose your job. There's quite a big difference. I was also so amused with Trisha's contemplation of whether or not they start drama in their life, and that they think anytime they speak out about something, they're just trying to defend themselves.
I really don't feel like I'm the drama. Am I the drama? Maybe I'm the drama. Anyways.
Trisha goes on to talk about how Jeff Wittick called their and Ethan's friendship toxic on his podcast which is totally a moot point coming from him.
I was like, yeah, Frenemies was toxic.
Then Trisha says this about David Dobrik.
David, who literally is the biggest dumbass on me. Like, literally the biggest dumbass. Like, bigger dumbass than me. Like, I don't know a bigger dumbass than David.
And then Trisha finishes off that segment about Jeff by claiming that he fat-shamed them for eating pizza.
You guys had a fucking fight live that fell apart while eating Domino's pizza.
A little bit fat shaming with the Domino's pizza. A little bit of a trigger, okay?
So then Trisha starts talking about Gabbie Hanna and all the old drama that is suddenly circulating again regarding the filming of Escape the Night and her bad behavior on set.
So many stories of her being awful to people. Blames her ADHD. No. You can have problems and you can still be a nice person.
Trisha spends most of the rest of the video absolutely laying into Gabbie Hanna.
Always fishing for compliments on her body and thinking she's this serious music artist. You're not. You're a clown and a joke. The ugly radiates out of her. The ugly radiates out of her. Like, you're just a mean, insecure little girl. This girl is so insanely jealous and insecure and obsessive. I did not know her. It's sad. She has no life, no friends, no family. She's jealous, she's insecure.
So then Trisha follows that video up by posting an apology video to Ethan where they admit that they messed up and sabotaged another good thing in their life. They kind of insinuated that they thought they'd be able to walk off and come back like they had before, and that it would have been no big deal. Trisha goes on to give what appears to be, maybe, debatably, a genuine apology.
All that to say is I'm really sorry. If you see just this little clip, I'm very sorry, Ethan, for breaking your trust.
Trisha continues by apologizing to the staff and said that they weren't even upset about the Q&A bit and that they were just bothered that Ethan had cut them off right beforehand.
Jokes about it, like during the Oscars, and I don't know.
Is there a third pizza?
You're so not good about this.
Lastly, Trisha apologized for all the nasty things they've said about Hila in the past.
She's such a...
She's not.
And you are too, and you're cuck.
You take
You have no fucking
cock.
backbone.
All right, you should leave. We'll talk later.
Anyways,
Unsurprisingly, the reception of this apology video is pretty split down the middle, with many people in the comments calling Trisha out.
They finally realized how much the 45% was. Remember when they said David's apology wasn't genuine because he only did it after losing money and getting a bad rep? This just feels like they're trying to get ahead of the people comparing them to Gabbie. Trisha tried literally everything else before they did this quote-unquote apology. So while it is a good apology in theory, I don't buy it. They've been losing views, followers, subscribers, and therefore money. This is so performative, I can't believe people are falling for it. If this was a sincere apology, you would have just called them. She's not sorry, otherwise she would have apologized directly to Ethan and not over a YouTube video. She's just trying to save her image. I don't think if I'm sure he watches your vids, especially for this long, after all that happened, so a personal apology is a way to go. A phone call would have showed you cared, not profiting off of a apology video on YouTube. I don't get the point in apologizing to Ethan online. He's literally gonna be your family. Maybe just text him or give him a call. Seems like it's just a show to put on.
This apology still rubs me the wrong way, though, I have to say, because they admit they haven't spoken to Hila and that they plan to reach out in a month or two.
and I was talking about this yesterday. I was like, gosh, I want to reach out to your sister in like a month or two because I don't want it to be this fresh thing because it is still very fresh.
It's very reminiscent of when they posted a video stepping down from frenemies before they actually informed Ethan that they would be quitting. It feels like they're prioritizing their internet audience and reputation when they could just reach out offline and apologize and resolve things, and it doesn't appear as though they've done that. So that's that. What do you guys think Trisha's motivations are for this apology video? Do you think they're genuine, not genuine? Just trying to save face, or actually trying to repair things? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching!